जय माँ शारदा, भगवान सबका भला करे. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. So let's start. Today we will discuss about preparation of client's unit. Let's start. First we will know optimum environment of the client. There are few factors which are considered as the essentials to well-being. First one is adequate lighting during the day and night. Then provision of an atmospheric temperature and humidity that promotes normal body functions. Then sufficient air movement to evaporate sweat and favor vascular changes within the skin. Then next, atmospheric pressure within the man's tolerance. Then next, provision for disposal of refuse and excreta. Then removal of dust, injurious chemicals and pathogenic bacteria from the atmospheric air. Cleanliness of all surfaces and furnishings that the individual is likely to handle. Next, a place free from insects and animal pests, fire hazards, mechanical injuries, electrical shocks, radiation and poisons. Next, influence of external environment. First one, atmospheric temperature. So what is atmospheric temperature? Atmospheric temperature is an ideal temperature. The person should not feel chilly, but it should be sufficiently warm enough to cause perspiration or sweating. A room temperature ranging from 68 to 70 degree Fahrenheit or 20 to 22 degree Celsius is considered comfortable for the client. Then next one is humidity. What is humidity? Humidity is the amount of moisture in the air. It affects the evaporation of moisture from the skin. A humidity of 40 to 60% is considered comfortable. Then next, air movement. Ventilation means movement in the air. The chief purpose of ventilation is supply fresh air and to maintain a proper humidity. Air in motion increases the radiation of heat from the skin and improves circulation and respiration. The velocity of air movement should be 15 to 45 feet per minute or 1 to 3 miles per hour. Air may be kept in motion by opening the doors and windows and by the use of fans and air conditioners. Then lighting. The amount of light is an important factor in comfort. It can be provided by natural or artificial light. Avoid direct light on the face and eyes. Artificial light should not be too strong for reading. Remember, it is difficult for a client to rest when there is excessive light. And also, he will not be able to read and write when there is dim light. So, there should be right amount of light depends upon conditions and the age of the client and the time of the day. The client, if conscious, should have within his reach a light which he can control. Means if a patient is conscious, then there should be a light within his reach that he can control. Then noise. Noise produces irritability and restlessness, fatigue and exhaustion in an acutely ill client or patient. And also a melodious sound induces pleasure. The degree of noise may be reduced by various measures. Noise caused by friction may be reduced by lubrication. Use of rubber tires and casters for trolleys and wheelchairs. Reduce the sound when moving furniture. Then make eco-proof rooms. Avoid dropping objects. Control the use of radio, television, etc. during the rest hours. Then loud talking, laughing and heavy walking with shoes within the hearing of ill persons should be avoided. Whispering is also not good for an ill patient. Purity of air. Dust causes significant hazards to client. Dust in hospitals may laden with microorganisms which cause infection in addition to irritation of the respiratory tract and precipitating allergic reactions. To control the dust, it is important to avoid such activities that stir up dust, such as dusting with dry duster and sweeping. Instead, we can do dump dusting and cleaning, folding bed linen and gently shaking them rather than flapping them, restricting the cigarette smoking, and also providing proper ventilation. We can maintain the purity of air. Elimination of unpleasant odors. Good ventilation, cleanliness, proper disposal of excreta and rubbish are necessary to eliminate unpleasant odors. Then, water supply and sewage disposal. There should be provision for safe water supply and disposal of excreta. Then, aesthetic factors. The environment becomes attractive if it appeals to the senses. Whether we are conscious or not, the design or arrangement of the room contributes to its harmony. Through skillful use of color, the room can be made attractive. Aesthetic considerations should include freedom from unpleasant sights, like bedpans, urinals, soiled dressings, and linen that is used should be removed from the sick room immediately. Clients who are very ill with vomiting or those present a painful appearance to others should be put in a separate room, or they should be screened to protect others' client from unpleasant sights. That's it for today. Thank you.